I wanna talk about something real quick. The whole Monique situation with Netflix and her being lowballed and her calling for the boycott of Netflix. This is really showing me how black folks do not stick together at all. Black folks do not stick together at all. And the funny part is, we actually look for reasons not to stand with each other. We don't stand with each other at all. And I'm also very shocked at how there are more men standing by Monique than there are women. You have women being super critical of Monique, asking for more money. And you have men saying they stand by it. Not all men. You got a lot of men that's out here. They they going against the heavy. And you also have a lot of men, they're questioning her relationship with her husband. They're saying her husband is messing her up. And I don't know what any of that has to do with her asking for more money and her, calling for a boycott of Netflix. I don't understand what they have to do with each other. I don't get it. It just boggles my mind how black folk do not stand together, no matter what it is. The only time black folks stand together is when somebody gets harmed by the police. That's it. And 9 times out of, well, not all the time, but a lot of times, it doesn't even matter like what the person was doing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter what the person was doing, if the cop was if it was justified, nothing. They stand for that. I mean, which is good. We need to stand when, our brothers and our sisters are shot down in the streets, especially being unarmed and things of that nature. But we don't really stand for nothing else, man. It's crazy how we don't stand for anything else. And no matter what the situation, they always find somebody to come out and go against what a group of people are trying to stand up for. No matter what it is. If it's sports, they always find a Stephen A. Smith, a Charles Barkley. They always roll them out to run interference and to try to make it seem like black folk is complaining over nothing. But this is really, really, really telling, man. It's really showing how we don't stand together for anything, and our women really don't stand by each other. Y'all really don't stick by each other. I mean, y'all run out there and y'all stand by these white women, but when it comes to your own sisters, like hell no. That bitch on her own. That bitch uppity. She should just take the money. Get the fuck that shit. Y'all wasn't saying that 2 weeks ago when those white women were screaming about equal pay and we're not getting paid enough and we're being harassed, even though we chose to have these inappropriate relationships with these people. Now, since we ain't exactly at the top of our game no more, we gonna complain and bitch and moan. But that's a whole other video. But it was black women standing for that shit. They was there for that shit. They called out the I forgot the Me Too chick, the black Me Too chick, the one that they slowly but surely push into the background. They wheeled her out there, to get you guys support or whatever. But they don't give y'all the same support. They don't stand by y'all. Y'all stand with them. Y'all stand with them motherfuckers like y'all really sisters. It's incredible, man. You can't find another race of people that really be on two sides of the fence. When Peter Liang killed, I forgot the guy's name. Please excuse me. I forgot his name. But when Peter Liang killed that guy in the hallway, was dead wrong, dead ass wrong. Those Asians stood up for that shit and said, no, the hell with that. They stood together. You couldn't find one Asian person to say what Peter Liang did was wrong, he needs to go to jail, so on and so forth. You had the coon-ass prosecutor that I think he dropped it. He wouldn't even take the shit. He wouldn't even take the case. That's our own people. That shit is crazy. You couldn't find one Asian person to say Peter Liang was wrong. But us, we can't stand for simple shit. Even when somebody's out there trying to take a stand for us. All the people that's bitching and moaning about Monique is stupid. You know, she messing it up. Why don't she just take the money? All of them people that's saying that shit. If Netflix came back to her and said, you know what, Monique, we was wrong. You know, we lowballed you. You know, we thought about it. You know, we gonna give you 8-9 mil. There's those same people that's bitching and moaning will be like, well, shit, me too. I want money too. I want money too. Y'all will be right with it. But since she not taking that shit, and you know, y'all make it seem like she went to Netflix and asked them for shit, and they said no. Netflix came to her. So she like, damn, y'all coming to me. You know, this is what I want. These people are getting this. Y'all giving these people that. Why can't y'all give me this? You know what I'm saying? And whether she right or wrong, fuck Netflix. White folks, Asian people, any other race would stick together and say, you know what, we're not supporting that. We're not supporting that. Us? Shit. We look for reasons not to support each other. We literally look for reasons not to support each other. We don't want to see each other do well. We don't want to see each other get shit. I just think that shit is crazy, and that shit has to stop. That shit has to stop. We're going to always be at odds with each other. We're going to always be at the bottom because we cannot stand together for anything. We can't stick together for nothing. She said boycott Netflix. So if you boycott Netflix, what's that going to hurt you? How's that going to hurt you? I'm not boycotting Netflix. Fuck Monique. Monique need to just take the money. Why Monique talking? Why Monique talking shit? Who she thinks she is? Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Fuck Netflix. I got that shit and I don't watch it but once every 3-4 months. So yeah, fuck Netflix. I boycott Netflix. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. And this is bigger than Netflix. This is, you know, this goes on all over with everything that we do. Everything that we do. It's always somebody, a group of people, and they parade y'all out there and they put y'all out in the front to go against each other and to make us fight, to make us, just to have us at odds with each other. And y'all fall for it all the time. But most of the time, they don't even, it just take one. You know what I'm saying? They run one person out there, just like with Nate Parker. One person came out and started bitching and moaning, and y'all took the ball and ran with it. Sisters took the ball and ran with that shit. Yeah, he got a white wife. Yeah, he's raped. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. The hell with the movie. The hell with the message. That's a movie that's been trying to get made for years. Somebody finally made one. It was a good movie. He didn't sugarcoat shit, didn't tap dance shit, showed everything. And of course, our people and our women led the charge. Our people shot the shit down. Because he was accused of rape. The man was acquitted. He was acquitted of rape. So once people started talking about how he was acquitted for rape, they went with the whole white wife shit. Like that means anything. Like that means anything. He's still black. I don't understand. Like, Nobody says anything when the tables are turned. I don't want to get into that. But that's a whole different thing. But nobody says anything when sisters marry white men. It's really not, you know what I'm saying? We men, black men really don't make a big deal out of that shit. And women don't say anything. Women don't say anything. But I don't know, I just wanted to touch on that because, you know, it's really bugging me out how we just come out, man, in force against each other. It's crazy. We just come out in full force against each other all the time, no matter what it is. Other races, man, whether they're right, wrong, they could be blatantly wrong. They stand with each other, man. They stand with each other, and that shit makes shit happen. They get shit done. They stand with each other no matter what. Peter Liang had a whole community behind him, and he was dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong. But them Asians was not gonna they wasn't gonna let anything happen to them. And we don't do that. We throw each other under the bus. We look for reasons to go against each other. We invent shit. We make shit up. We join forces with other people to go against each other. That shit, I don't know where that shit started from, but it is completely mind blowing, man. It is unbelievable how we go against each other. But that's it. That's my opinion on the Monique thing. What made me really talk about this is because, you know, people are talking about her and her husband, and how her husband is. They say her husband's messing things up, and I think that's just another reason for us to go against the shit. That's just an excuse. Don't nobody say anything else when other races, men stand up. That's what men are supposed to do. When men stand up in defense of their women. And they don't want to see black men do that. They don't want to see black men standing up for their women and not letting their women get played or get used. They hate that shit. They hate the fact that Monique's husband won't let her go out there and fucking basically slave herself and be taken advantage of. They hate that shit. And here we go with the bullshit. The shit is crazy as hell. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's my opinion. Leave yours in the comment section. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, and take care.